Yo, what's up guys, and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Fire Red Nuzlocke. And it's been about a week since I recorded, or so nothing has really changed from the last episode. So everything should be the same, so let's just get started with the party recap. First up we have Fabrice, he is Sassy Nature. We'll also be evolving him into Vileplume hopefully in the next episode or so. With Chlorophyll rocking Acid, Poison Powder, Giga Drain, and Sleep Powder. Next up we have Rolo, who is Quirky Nature, with Static rocking Spark Charge, Sonic Boom, and Flash. I think everybody's movesets are pretty much just set. Then we have Nappy the Gengar, who is Quiet Nature, with Levitate rocking Shadow Punch, Hypnosis, Nightshade, and Confuse Ray. Next up we have Will, who is Naughty Nature, with Shield Dust rocking Gust, Diving, Poison Pattern, Stun Spore. Next up we have Tsunami, and she is Docile Nature, with Intimidate rocking Bite, Water Pulse, Dragon Rage, Surf, and I believe that is our whole team. We still don't have a 6th member. And I think I said I wanted to have our level cap at 44 for Sabrina, which we will be taking on, I think, in this episode. Because if I'm right, we did get, if we're right, I mean, if I remember, we did go into the dojo last episode, and we fought off we got everything done in there. We got the Mon. I think we went with Hitmonlee. Yeah, there he is. So yeah, we're gonna be taking on Sabrina in today's episode. Hopefully we don't lose anybody. So yeah, well, I don't wanna fast forward, but it just happened right there. Just so that I want to waste a lot of time, but let's make sure we have medication and stuff. We're good in hyper potions. I don't think I'll need anything. Let me go scoop up 5 full heals. But we do have the money to spare. I'm just fast forwarding so we don't waste time. Take 5 of those. But let's get started. And I guess in today's episode it's gonna be going up to Sabrina, and then if we have time, then you gonna give me a first water, buddy? If we have time, we'll go and get that encounter. I don't know what route it is. I think it's like route, what is it, 14, 16, I think it's like 17, route 17. We'll go get an encounter down there by fishing. It's the one under Fuchsia, or south of Fuchsia if you want to say. And we'll get that encounter and end off the episode like that. But if we get the time, then yes, we will go and get that encounter. I don't know why it took me so long to work that out. But to be honest guys, I had to like do a test recording, I guess, like right before I started recording this episode, just because my computer was kind of scaring me like on the real, because it's been running slow. I don't know why, like it's been running slow for like the past few days, and it's just been scaring me. And I'm like, I should probably clean it out because the back of it is warm. Like, I wouldn't even say warm, it's hot. And that probably just means the vents are like hella just dank with dust already. Like they're just filled with dust. And you just get poisoned, bitch. That just means we shouldn't be out too. But we're gonna YOLO it. I really want to get this Fabrice leveled up. Slow, bro. slow bro? How do I feel? Will slow bro kill? No, I don't think so. Just put him to sleep. Oh, okay, yeah, we're not staying in. But yeah, it was like scaring me, so I had to test record because my mic wasn't showing up. Like, well, it was showing up, but what I do is like I go check in the settings if it is picking up my voice, and it wasn't. And like right now, even right now, it's like it shows you a little bar, but it's like it shows you all the sound mixed together, and like it goes and freezes from time to time. So I'm like, the video's probably freezing here and there, and that kind of scared me. Exactly why I didn't go for a move. Hey, Febreze coming through. I feel like we're gonna start skipping some of these trainers just because we don't need it. We don't need the levels on anybody except for Breeze and Rolo, which is the first time I've ever been like kind of over leveled for Sabrina's gym. Let's battle this guy. Like, I guess yeah, kind of over leveled because back then when I used to play, I just played and ran through the game. I didn't really care about grinding and stuff. And usually I was under leveled, so it'd be kind of challenging. Fuck your future sight. And then I guess like another thing I want to talk about is like as a kid, I remember I never used to use these Pokemon like that much. Like when I used to play through the games, I never played with a Gloom, but like just playing with them makes you like I guess see a difference between them. Oh, never mind, we resist that. Like I don't know if you guys ever had that where like you play like you don't change your opinion about a Pokemon until you actually play with them. And it's like before when you used to see it, you know, it's like, oh, that mon is trash. But you only said it because of its design, and it's like, that's how I was. I just like purely judged it off of its design, and damn, we hit a crit on the Kadabra, get bodied. But that was me as a kid. Like I used to run. I know I had Pidgey in the squad. I always ran Charmander. And then I always went and caught an Abra so that I could get Alakazam. But, you know, since it's a ROM, you can't trade. I think I just went back. Oh well, I don't remember the exact way to this puzzle. But we have to, yeah, I used to run Pidgey, Charmander, Abra, and Jesus Christ, he almost killed us. Yes. Who else did I used to run? I ran a Pikachu, and then evolved it into a Raichu with Mega Punch. It was a mixed attacker. He definitely took lives. What else did I run? I'm trying to remember my team set. For Fire Red. I'm probably doing this wrong, but it doesn't matter. Who else did I take? Like I remember the mons that I would capture, and this isn't good. Actually, we got Tsunami. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why? Actually, no. If he goes for it again, we'll just go into Febreze. Alright, he went for Nightshade that time. I don't think he outspeeds. Thank you. I was about to say, if this Ghastly literally just stalls us out with Destiny Bond, I was about to say, we're gonna lose somebody. But I'm glad that didn't happen. A Haunter. Haunter. Unless we have speed. Bye, bitch. Goodbye, bitch. I'm not having anything you're selling today. But yeah, like as a kid, I used to run only like the Pokemon that seemed cool to me, and then I was like, oh, everything else is like trash. Like I never went for like Venusaur, even though I was a fan of like Bulbasaur, and I never used Blastoise, even though I liked Blastoise. I was more a fan of like War Turtle and Squirtle, not really Blastoise, cause I don't know, I just never thought he was all that. But even to this day, I feel like they're not all that. Like Venusaur and Blastoise aren't all that. Even though Blastoise does shit on Charizard, I don't know. I just feel like Charizard has the better design. Yeah, we're gonna poison powder this bitch. JK. Sleep powder this bitch. Acid shouldn't do a lot because he's poison. Please don't wake up. Please hit him. Febreze. Thank you. Yes, we want Petal Dance. What should we get rid of? These are attacks with petals for 2, 3. I can't read right now. The user attacks with petals for 2 to 3 turns, then gets confused. I like acid, and I like poison powder on here. I kind of want to get rid of Giga Drain, but Giga Drain's a TM. I think I want to get rid of Sleep Powder, but Sleep Powder comes in clutch as well. Like Poison Powder and Sleep Powder come in clutch so much. Just like with that Haunter we just went up against, like the Sleep Powder just helped us right there just to get rid of it. I think I'm gonna get rid of. I think I'm gonna get rid of Poison Powder because we do have Acid, and Acid has a chance to poison. I think that lowers its defense. Cause like I said, I do like the fact we have Sleep Powder and Poison Powder, and I don't want to give up on Petal Dance, and I don't want to give up on Giga Drain. And then Acid is Stab as well. I'm gonna get rid of Poison Powder in the long run, even though like it does chip damage, which I like. That's why I don't want to get rid of it, but we have to, and this Ghastly's about to get put to sleep. Oh my god, why did I get so scared? Tsunami, get out here. Get out here, boy. I feel like he's gonna go for Destiny Bond. Show me that Destiny Bond. Yup. It's been turn 2 every time. But back to the matter of the subject. Yeah, like, you guys should let me know, like, did you guys ever do that when you guys were kids? Like, you always went for the coolest Pokemon? Because I remember I used to treat Six Lagoon like trash. Like, you used to be like, oh, that's Route 1 trash. And then just, you know, like, never fucking use it. And so, like, I kind of changed about, like, my thoughts about the, like, when I started playing 6th Gen again. I was like, huh, what if I use this Pokemon instead of that one? And then I was like, oh, this mon isn't that bad. Even though its stats are pretty bad. But yeah, they're only considered terrible just because of stats, I guess. But in my eyes, those Pokemon are still pretty good. Like, I would say non-competitively wise, I actually should heal. Who needs to heal? Yeah, Tsunami. But that was one of the things kind of gonna fast forward to this. But yeah, those were some things back in the day. Why are you confusing? Come on, you got this. You got this. Breathe. Actually, we can do one more thing. Breathe. With this confusion. Oh my god. Yeah, let's. Yeah, I don't want to lose Febreze. We should actually switch out. Thank you for flinching. I feel like he would have gone for Destiny on that turn. Rain Dance? We don't really need the Rain Dance. But, oh. That, wrong button. But there is a certain something we can do. It is that time, guys. I believe so. If I do have it, and yes we do. Do 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 do. I didn't even know Pokemon could evolve. But yeah, for the longest we have been waiting to do this, and that time has finally come. And that is that we can finally evolve Febreze into its full evolution line. And we are here. Whoa. Hold up. Whoa, I just did something I didn't want to do. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright. And our Febreze is now a powerful Vileplume. As a squad is looking a lot better. See them stats? Special attack. I don't think, but I think Petal Blizzard is physical. Or Petal Dance, my bad. I don't know, like, I haven't been paying attention to the moves. I'm a bad trainer. Those defenses are actually pretty good. Our speed isn't all that, but I mean, we are rocking the Quick Claw after all though, so it does pop here and there, I'm guessing. But we're gonna rock out with Rolo now. You know, he probably can't do anything to trainers. Actually, that's where we came from. I'm not gonna battle that guy. We already battled her. Yeah, this is homeboy. Yeah, we haven't battled him. I probably shouldn't be running around like this. What's a spark to me? Or to you? Yeah, even though I know Slowbro is bulky as hell. I was expecting him to eat it up. And I guess, yeah, I don't want to go back to the we do have an ether. Actually, we're not even gonna use Vileplume here for Breeze, but like I said, guys, only you guys can prevent lost save data. So save right before something important happens. And let's get this gym battle going. Gym battle! I had a vision of your arrival. I don't know why I just read it like that. I have psychic powers since I was a child. I started when it started when a spoon I carelessly tossed bent. I dislike battling, but if you wish, I will show you my powers. Alright, now this, hands down, actually no, it's not this one. It's the 4th gen remake sprite that is actually my favorite Sabrina sprite out of all of them. Just because, I guess it was kind of diverse. I wasn't a fan of like 1st gen Sabrina or the anime Sabrina. Just because she was like, I don't know, I just felt like her attitude didn't fit, I guess. I feel like in the anime it was more accurate though, because she was a psychic. No. Because she, in the anime she was like, they made her portray more of like, kind of like a horror aspect to her, you know, so like ghost typing. And it was just like, I saw more of a horror thing with ghosts than I did with a psychic feel, you know. And if it's like, if you're gonna be a psychic, you know, you have to do psychic stuff, you know, like, I don't know. Let me know, guys. Let me know what you guys think about like Sabrina. Like, do you think the anime version of her like really portrayed her as a psychic gym leader, or did you guys like when I'm talking about like when you guys saw her the first time as kids in the anime, and it was like, did you guys actually see her as a psychic type gym leader, or was it more so like when you saw her you thought, oh, ghost types, you know, because of how she was, and her gym was like kind of like horror. I don't want to say like horror, but it had that feel of horror, you know. Like that's what they portrayed on her, Kadabra, and I felt like that was what happened. I should probably charge real quick just to see what this Kadabra goes for. But yeah, that was how I felt. Like, I don't know, I saw ghost typing in it, or kind of like, I imagine it was a ghost type gym, but it was psychic. And then there ended up being like ghost types in Saffron, where like Ash was actually able to, god damn it with your synchronize, where Ash was actually able to get a Haunter, which he fucking gave up like after he beat Sabrina, and it was like, why? He literally had like one of the best mons and then just threw it away. I should have bought Paralyzed Heals. We'll do that next time. Actually, no, we have full heals, so future sight. Yeah, let's heal up. That did a lot. He actually did a lot more damage than I thought he would. Psybeam. Yeah, we're gonna switch out. We're switching out. Because if he's doing that much to Rolla, we're not living anything. So let's hit him with that Confuse Ray. But yeah, I was trying to remember what sprite it was from Sabrina that I liked the most. And it's the 4th gen Sabrina that I like. I was confusing the 4th gen with the 3rd gen one. But the 4th gen is definitely the one I like the most. And what I mean by the 4th gen one, I mean the one from Soul Silver and Heart Gold. That's Sabrina. Because this is a 1st gen remake. Fire Red is a 1st gen remake. And I was thinking about playing Fire Red, or like a 1st gen game in my channel like later on down the future. But I don't know how I feel about 1st gen. Like, I know how it works, and it's just like, I don't know if I wanna do a 1st gen game. Like, I might play one just for GP, but I don't know if I want to do that just yet. Because I know most of 1st gen is just based off around speed rather than typing. And here comes our Alakazam. I believe this is her ace. And we are, I wouldn't say we're like over leveled, because we're only one level above her Alakazam, because he could still body us if he knows Shadow Ball, which I'm assuming he probably does. But why would he full heal? That was a waste. That was a waste. Oh wait, no, it was a full heal. My bad. That was not a waste. I read it as a full restore. My bad. Like, the only reason I thought of that, I don't know. I woke up like hours ago and I want to say it was, oh yes, Shadow Ball. What do I want to get rid of though? Isn't, no, Hypnosis puts me to sleep. I should have got rid of Sleep Powder instead. No, but Sleep Powder is kind of clutch. I don't want to stay like purely Ghost. But hypnosis can miss. I think confusion, yeah. An attack with a mirage that inflicts damage matching the user's level. I don't know if I want to get rid of Nightshade. I think I'm going to get rid of Nightshade. I mean, yeah, because it has the same PP as Shadow Ball. So we're going to get rid of Nightshade. Even though I probably shouldn't have gotten rid of it. Confuse Ray. Basically, the the one we're going to use for this gym was Nappy, our Gengar here. Which, I'm glad he didn't. Actually, this is the first time we've actually gone through a gym where I actually felt comfortable going through it because we didn't lose a single Mon, or we weren't close to losing one. Because in Brock's gym, I think I ended up I barely got out of that gym just because we didn't have anything for his Brock types. Like, we didn't have a grass type, we didn't have anything. I think we had a Butterfree, which we lost. But hold up, I'll keep talking about it after this. This lock shocks me, but a loss is a loss. I don't know what's that class. I admit I didn't work hard enough to win. Your victory has earned you the Marsh badge. I wish I knew where the... What's it called? What is it called? What is it called? I can't, like, I know the name of this item. It's the item that gives you extra money. Like, I know what it is. It's just like right now I can't even think about it. You know, like when you have those things where it's like you remember something and it's like, or you know something but you can't remember it and it's on the tip of your tongue. And yeah, that's what's just happening to me. But yeah, I wish I had that item though. It's the coin something. I know it's like the coin something, and it gives you extra money. I wish I had that right now because we would have literally just got like 7k off of that if I would have had it on. But let's just continue. The Marsh badge makes Pokemon up to level 50 obey you. Stronger Pokemon will become wild, ignoring your orders in battle. Just don't race your Pokemon too much to avoid that problem. Wait, please take this TM with you. Psychic power isn't something that only a few people have. Everyone has psychic power, people just don't realize it. Yeah, when I was a kid, talking about the whole level up thing, yo, I swear there was like a little pad right here that lets you out, but I guess not. When I was a kid, oh my god, that took us back. I know somewhere, is it this one? No, that took us with that guy. There we go, and then it's, I believe it's this one. With this one, oh, took us back. Oh, and then it's this one. There we go. Yeah, when I was a kid, what was I talking about? I lost my train of thought trying to solve that puzzle. Oh yeah, I remember now. Yeah, when I was a kid, I never paid attention to the fact of how the badges worked in the game. So I remember I had like a Charizard who was like extremely, like in my first playthrough of like Fire Red, I already played and I mained my Charizard. Heck, I literally mained him. And I remember he didn't used to listen to me because, and I just saved it twice, because he was so high level that like I literally finished the game with a level 80 Charizard, which I know it could have been higher, but it was just like I kept getting bodies, so I was like, oh, okay, it's like we need to start using other Mons, and I ended up having a level 80 Charizard who didn't listen to me like when I was at the 7th gym and stuff. But yeah guys, I'm going to end off the episode here, which we did fulfill what we wanted to do for this episode. And I'll catch you guys in the next episode, so I hope you guys have an amazing day. So peace!